Hi everyone, I am Kelly Satola, coming to you today from your local grocery store. I'm a registered dietitian at Neighborhood Family Practice, and if you didn't already know, it is National Nutrition Month, and today happens to be Registered Dietitian Nutritionist Day. So we thought we would come over to the grocery store to take a look at some of the fabulous things that are available to you that I often recommend to patients when I'm talking about staying healthy and staying well. We are in the fruit and vegetable section of the grocery store, otherwise known as the produce section. And what's great about fruits and vegetables is that often when I'm asked questions about wellness, whether it's high blood pressure or high cholesterol or constipation or weight management goals, I'm always recommending to eat more fruits and vegetables. Now, the great thing about fruits and vegetables is that they naturally contain chemicals that are healthy for your body, vitamins, minerals, and also things called phytochemicals, which we haven't figured out yet how to put into a pill format. So the only way that you're going to get these phytochemicals that help fight cancer are by eating real fruits and vegetables. Oh, it's busy here today. Lots of announcements going on. I hope you can hear me. In your produce section, there are a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables available, and those are great. Take a look for what's on sale, maybe buy things that are in season to save money. Also, living in Ohio, there are going to be things that are available more often than others. As soon as you take these home, store them such that you're going to remember that you have them. That way they won't go to waste. Making sure that you're washing things off before you eat them, and eat the skin as often as possible. So something like this cucumber, most of the nutrients are going to be in that skin, so make sure you don't waste that part. Let's go over here to the fruits. Fruits are great as portable snacks, things you can add to your breakfast. Again, the skin contains a lot of the nutrients, so make sure that you're eating that part. And let's just take a walk over here. Most of these things, as you notice, are loose, meaning you can buy one or two of these. You see here fruit in bags, which is great. However, things like these citrus fruits, which would be really important right now to support your immune system to keep from getting sick, you can buy 1, 2, or 3 of these for your family, so you're not going to have to worry about wasting these when you get home. I wanted to show you the My Plate. This is a tool I use all the time to teach people about healthy foods to eat. And as you can see here, half your plate should be fruits and vegetables. So as you're shopping, this is usually the first place that you walk into where the produce is at, which is very convenient. Make sure you load up on these things before you hit the aisles and grab the rest of your stuff. And I wanted to point out too that most of these vegetables come in a frozen version, which is nice because these are frozen as soon as they're harvested, which means all the good nutrition is still in here, as opposed to some of this stuff, you know, it's exposed to the air and people are touching it and whatever. This stuff, as long as you just steam it quickly, it is going to retain all the good nutrition. It's a little less expensive than the fresh. It lasts a lot longer, so you can keep stuff like this in your freezer. And you can buy a variety of these things for everybody in your family. So just remember this too, there are some good things in and around the aisles of your grocery store. So we're going to take some questions. If you have any questions about produce, fruits and vegetables, feel free to comment and we will get some answers out to you. But there were some questions that came in, so...
The first question is, what foods can I avoid that have added sugar in them, and is there a replacement that I could use?
Okay, so fruits and vegetables naturally contain sugar, and they don't have a nutrition facts label on them, but they are mostly natural sugar, whereas, and you can spin around, something like these yogurt dipped raisins. So the grapes are the natural sugar part, and then the added yogurt and stuff is added sugar. And you're going to be able to see right on the nutrition facts label now how much sugar has been added to these products. So it's kind of nice when you're purchasing something in a package, just look at the nutrition facts label. It'll tell you if there's added sugar in it. But really, anything that has like flavoring added or sweetness added or even like juice drinks and stuff are going to have a lot of your added sugar. It's best to get natural sugar if you can.
I heard that the food pyramid has been replaced. What is in its place?
Okay, so like I already showed you, the My Plate has replaced the pyramid. It is the same 5 food groups. They've just put it in this plate format. The thought here is when you sit down to eat lunch or dinner, hopefully you kind of have this in your mind, and then you can see if your plate looks like this or if you're falling short somewhere or going over in another food group. But this is the My Plate, and you may see it on some packaging in your grocery store.
Are there bad fruits or vegetables that I should avoid eating?
There are no good foods or bad foods. There's just foods that you might want to eat more often than others. And for people that have diabetes or concerns about being pre-diabetic, you may want to limit your intake of starchy vegetables. So this would be like your potatoes, wherever they are, corn, peas. Those things are just very starchy and could aggravate your blood sugar. But every other fruit and vegetable is mostly water and just full of nutrition.
I want to include exercise along with my healthy diet changes, but I've never steadily worked out before. How do you suggest that I start?
If you don't have access to a formal gym or something, that is okay. There's plenty of things that you can do even in your own house with very little space. This could be as simple as turning on one of your favorite songs and just dancing around your house. You can use common household objects too to get a little bit of weight training in. And in addition to working your heart and working your muscles, one really important part of physical activity is stretching and being flexible. So even if first thing in the morning you could do some stretches the minute you get out of bed, that's going to benefit you as well. That's a form of exercise. And last thing is, I have been known to do squats and plies and things in the grocery store. So take advantage of pushing around a heavy cart when you're standing in line. You know, you could do a couple little squats or something like that, and you'd be getting physical activity that way too. Okay, so like I said, my name is Kelly. I'm one of the dietitians here at NFP. I'm part of the wellness team, and we have dietitians and nurses that can talk to you about healthy eating, exercise, and staying well. We are called the wellness team, so you would just simply call NFP and schedule an appointment with us. And we are available at all the NFP sites. Right now today we are at the Ridge site, which happens to conveniently be attached to Dave's Market, which is great because after your wellness appointment you could come by here and load up on your fresh fruits and veggies. And we also have a pharmacy inside of Dave's, so you can get prescriptions, wellness, and grocery shopping done all in one trip. So hope to see you soon, and happy National Nutrition Month.